We've handled cases here at Accident Recovery Team like that before, where an expectant mother has either gone the full 9 months or past viability in order for the baby to survive outside the womb. And mother goes into the hospital, baby's alive when mother presents to the hospital. Then unfortunately, through some chain of events, unfortunately things go south and the baby is born stillborn, or is born alive and only survives a short amount of time after birth. The only way to know if your friend has or you have a medical malpractice case is to contact us here at Accident Recovery Team and allow us to gather up the medical records, look at everything, send it out to physicians or a physician for them to review and to get back to us and let us know if the physician or the hospital would have done everything they should have done, would that child have survived? And if the answer to that question is yes, then you have a case for medical malpractice against that physician and against that hospital potentially. Ultimately, we handle those cases too, where if a baby is born and there's something wrong with the baby, such as the baby suffers some type of oxygen depletion of the brain, a hypoxic brain injury, where if mother has a long, arduous labor, it can cut off the air supply to the baby, which if you don't have any air, your brain cells will slowly start to die. If that happens while you're in the womb and you're born after and you still survive, your child still survives, there can be a lot of conditions that can come of that. Again, the only way to know if this happened is to allow the attorney and the physicians to take a look at what's typically called the fetal heart monitor strips. Whenever mom's in labor, typically, they're hooked up to a machine that measures mom's contractions with one and the baby's heart rate with another. An experienced attorney and an experienced physician can review those strips and determine at what point in time the doctor should have potentially done an emergency C-section to prevent that brain injury, or if the doctors could have prevented it in the first place. The only way to know is to contact experienced attorneys like us here at Accident Recovery Team and put us to work for you in order to review those records and for our physicians to review those records and see exactly what we can do for you.